Hey, what's up guys, on this one I want to walk you through guys with what is Binance and what you actually have to actually know when it comes to Binance. So Binance is one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges you can actually find around the world. As you actually know, that is Binance, there's Coinbase, and there's more. As you can see, there's ZA here, because I'm in South Africa. So you can actually change this one here, and you can actually change it into any of the currencies you want. If you're in Nigeria, you're actually going to look for NGA, if I'm not mistaken, and you can actually go look on which one you actually want, and then you can actually put that one here. As of me, this is ZA, which is in South Africa. And then as you can actually come onto here, there's this, and you can actually change this into any language that you actually want, and you can actually put the kind of language that you want to do, as you can actually see onto there. And then you can see the currency there, as you can actually see right there. You can actually change both of them into one place there, as you can actually go here. So this is here if you want to download it, and you can just scan into here, more downloads option and everything. If you have your Android phone, you can just scan this, and then you can actually download it and then have it on your PC, and then have it on your phone. It has the scan for download for Android and iOS. That's it there guys. And then you're gonna come here, and then you're gonna see everyone who is trying to actually get into your account here. They're gonna show everything here. Once somebody tries to get into your account, you will actually see it here in just it's also going to pop up there, and then you can actually understand who are trying to get into, and then you're gonna do a lot of stuff. So what you actually have to do guys, once I know I have just skipped a little bit of stuff here, but how do you actually get to have this onto your PC? So all you have to do, you go onto your app store, actually download, it's called Binance, and then you're actually going to see a logo which is going to look kind of like this, or this one here on top here. There's a Binance Smart Chain, and there's a Binance, and I know that's kind of a little bit confusing, but it's only just this one here and the Binance Smart Chain. When you are actually inside, I have a video for that one. You can actually have to look onto what do I mean when I say that one there. So as you can actually see, once you get onto, or you can actually just go straight down to this video, and then you're gonna find the link to this website guys. So you can actually just click onto it and then sign up, and then you actually get to this. So there are a few stuff that you actually have to do for you to be able to start trading. As you know guys, even if any financial trader or financial institution, they actually want to, there's something called know your customer. So you have to be able to just submit everything about yourself, where you live, and actually take on to your identity book and everything like that. Even take a picture of yourself and actually submit all of those, so that they can actually be able to know you guys. So this is what I'm talking about right here. As you can actually see here, you come on to here, so you have to get yourself verified. So all these dashboard and the security identification, and then all of these guys. So I'm actually going to show you here when it comes to the identification. So we're actually going to show what you actually have to have, and so that you can actually be able to do all of those guys. So let's hope this is going to load as quick as possible. All right, it's starting to load. So when you actually starting to get to your account, you will have to come here, you do your personal information. So it's kind of just a few stuff. So what you actually going to do, crypto deposit. So this is actually going to tell you how much you will actually be able to do once you get yourself. So it's just your personal information. You don't have to do a lot, just your name or your account or your Gmail account, and then you don't have to do this one, the intermediate one. It's just this one, personal information, your name, surname, and your Gmail account, and then you actually be able to do that. So in that one, you'll be able to deposit crypto. That's unlimited, doesn't matter how much you actually deposit, and then how much you can actually withdraw. You can withdraw 2 BTC daily. I mean, that's still a lot. You know how much is BTC now? It's over 500,000 at the recording of this video. So it's a lot. I don't know what you will be doing with a lot of money like that if you have to withdraw more than that in just a day, you know, because you can actually withdraw 2 BTC. That's still a lot, you know. And then you can come on to this one, which is the most popular one, which almost everyone actually do this one, because it doesn't have a lot of this one. It doesn't have most boundaries. You can do a lot with this one. So as you can see here, you do all your basic requirements, which is the basic information right here, and then you can come and do your government ID, your facial verification. So you're just going to take a selfie, and then you just follow some instructions which they tell you what to do. You just have to smile or do that. It's just as easy, guys. And then they're gonna come back to you and tell you that you are accepted, and do that. You don't need this one, but it's great to have, you know. You can just use this one if you just want to. And then with this one, as you can see, I'm verified. I've already done all of these. As you can see, so we have your fiat deposit and withdrawal limits. So there's a lot you can actually do. So in daily, 50k daily up to 500k monthly. So that's a lot there. You get to have a P2P transaction limit, which is unlimited. So the P2P one is actually important one, guys, because most of the countries crypto is still not legal to actually trade. So P2P is actually where it comes in. You can because Binance and cryptocurrency was created to solve a problem, which the problem is to unbank ourselves so that we can actually have our own money at any time we want, at whatever. So what we can just send it to whoever we want with no extra cost, with not a lot of money, with a little bit of so that you can just get to the other person as quickly as possible. You don't have to wait a whole week to send your money overseas to wherever, or to just send your money to your brother who's on another province or anything like that. So you can just send it in the instant. In the next 5 minutes it's already there, because the banks, you have to go on to the bank, maybe it's gonna come on into another day and all of that stuff. So this one is very important. The P2P transaction, you can actually buy a crypto to anyone, and then your bank will not even know that it's from crypto and anything like that. So that's really one of the coolest things about crypto and with P2P, guys. So and then you can come on to your crypto deposit. It's unlimited. Crypto withdrawal 100 BTC, which is more than the 2 BTC. Them other features, which is a lot, guys, of all the stuff which you have to understand as much as you go on, and then you'll actually understand this. As you get to this one, you actually realize that this one is much gooder, and once you're in this one, as I'm actually realizing even this one is much better. Also, as you actually go on, and you actually going to realize this is really good to have, guys. So as you can actually understand in that part, so we are going to go on further, and then we're gonna come on to this one. as you can see, there's orders, there's spot order, and there's margins, and then there's P2P orders, there's N history, there's Binance crypto history, there's loan history, there's so everything that you have done here on Binance is actually going to show onto here. So all your spots that have been you've made the trades on will actually come and check it here, so that you can actually track whatever you have done into here. So even the loans and all this launchpad history and all of those guys. So I'm not gonna go deep onto that one. And then you come onto this one is one of the most important ones, as you can actually see. So this is your wallet. We have the overview, which is going to come up now, and it's going to show you guys what the overview is all about, and then I'll actually go through it with you guys. So the overview has this, as you can actually see. So you're going to be shown everything here, as you can actually see. These are the deposit withdrawal, this is transfer. So you can actually see here. So let me just hide my deposit there. As you can already see, if that I just only have some Shiba on this one. So I'm just gonna show you guys that's it here. On the overview, you're actually going to show all your assets that you have. They're gonna show here, and everything you have traded and everything, all your funds and everything is just gonna show here. So and then it's just gonna go back again. And then once we go back again, so here on the wallets, and then there's fiat and spot. So fiat and spot is one of the important ones as well. So I'm just gonna go through it and then just show you what you can actually expect onto it. So the fiat and spot has some few features which you actually going to like a lot, guys. So you have your fiat and spot balance. So this fiat and spot balance, that's the amount of money you actually have around your crypto. So everything is going to be added up onto here. So if you have some Shiba, you have some BNB, you have some BTC, you have some ETH, all of that is going to be added up into a fiat and spot balance. So if you have saved some of them and some you have staked them, if you don't understand what staking is means, you will actually have a video for you for that, so that you can actually understand. So staking is like saving. You actually take the portion of the amount of your money, you actually put it into a stake pool. Like it has some in my Luno or anything like that. If you don't have Luno, you can actually get into the description and actually download that one. I can actually show you, and then you'll find a video on this channel that is actually going to show you how you can actually do all of that. So you can actually save some there, and then it's going to give you an interest on each month, and then it's going to grow. It's like a saving account, if you're actually familiar with saving account into your bank. So staking is something like that. So as you can actually see there, so that all of those is going to show here. But fiat and spot is just the amount of money that is not staked into anything, that is just around, and then it's just there. So that's what it is when you actually get onto that fiat and spot. So and then margin trading, that's one of a little bit of few stuff, and then there's a future, and then those are all trading, and then there's P2P. So this is the end where you actually want to stake. You come onto here, and then you go into click here, and then you're gonna see a lot of options, which I'm going to show you now, where you can actually come and start staking into most of them, the pools here. So you're going to see the percentages and everything here, and then you can actually start staking, and then it can show you how much you can actually earn each month, or it has its own days, or maybe 7 days, 15 days, into 30 days, up to 60 days or 90 days. It's actually going to just show here, and then you can be able to, then shows you how much you're actually going to start earning into that pool. So it actually comes and just shows you. And so there's a lot: lock staking, there's a saving, there's lock staking here. So since I'm not staking anything, that's why it's not showing here. And then there's DeFi staking, launchpad, and then there's swap. So there's a lot of stuff which you can actually show here, and then you can actually start staking there, guys. So as you can actually go on to down, there's pools, there's cards, so you can actually start to have your own card, like a bank card, which is very, very nice. You can actually earn points into with these. You can actually do a lot of stuff, because crypto, guys, is going to take over into the next few years. So you can actually be a lucky one, so you can actually start learning everything at this point, so that you can actually get to know what's really going on at this stage, guys. So there's a lot you can actually know, guys, when it comes to Binance, but it's good to actually just learn as you go, so that you can actually learn something great about this, guys. So as you can actually know, if you just go straight down to the description of this video and start downloading this, you will actually be able to start making some start to actually learning a lot as you go, so as you can actually know, if you actually use the link, you will be able to start to save on some trading fees, and then you and I will actually benefit onto that, guys. So guys, I think I will just have to stop it here, and then I will actually go on to deep and start onto the NFTs, into the finance, into derivatives, trades, and markets. And okay, this one is actually one of the biggest one, guys. So how you can actually start depositing your money. So this is one of the greatest one. It's one of the most important ones. So you can use your credit card or your debit card to actually buy this. So you just going to use this one, or use the P2P trading, which it doesn't matter if it's not allowed in your country, you can actually use this one. So those are one of the most important ones. So the third payment, there's a lot of payments you can actually use some PayPal, you can use some stuff. There's a lot. You can actually add your bank, and you can actually do a lot into this third one. So that's it, guys, for this one, and make sure you subscribe, and make sure you like the video, and make sure you subscribe, and then I will see you on the next